Good evening to you, bro.
Good evening.
You know I'm happy to see you.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too.
I said, do you know why I'm happy to see you?
Maybe.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
can I get your thoughts on this amazing win from Chelsea tonight?
Well, big congratulations to Chelsea fans out there. You made it. You finally made it.
So, what about the Lion now?
I think the Lion might be crawling back. Because why would I say that? Because at the tail end of September, Chelsea managed to score a goal. And today, Chelsea also managed to score 2 goals. No, not managed. Chelsea scored 2 goals. Okay, and it's big kudos to them because the Red Devils did not get a goal. At least in October, it is now recorded that Chelsea has 2 goals and Manchester United has no goal. Okay, but then, why rejoice so much about this win? When the bigger boys are resting today being Monday so that they will play football on Tuesday and Wednesday. Since the weekend, every big boy, they were playing football, and today, that everybody is supposed to be resting, you are playing football with Fulham. That is ridiculous. Chelsea needs to do more. And if they don't do more, this might repeat itself next year. Yeah. So, but big congratulations, and also Chelsea fans out there, come on. Why can't you come out and watch your game? Why are you down? So down? Come on. I hope by the weekend they will all come out and support their club. You cannot just be supporting it and just because you are wallowing around 18th position and you are not coming out to come and support your club. It doesn't make sense, man.
All right, okay. Moving on further. What are your thoughts on this guy, Mudryk? Finally, he got his goal. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, like you will say, the yoke has been broken. Mudryk's yoke has been broken, and big congratulations to him. But we can also take out the fact that guy is a fine player. Okay? And sometimes the place you find yourself might not just be the right place. I think Chelsea isn't the right place right now for him. Maybe he will improve, maybe he will adapt. But he's a fine player. Back then in Shakhtar Donetsk, you see him making good moves, doing the runs, playing good football. Okay, he reminds me of some players out there like Nicolas Pepe of Arsenal that was playing so well. But unfortunately, as he moves from France to London, it wasn't just so good for him. So I just pray that it won't be that bad for him. And let's not also undermine the fact that many top stars have been to Chelsea and their dreams got shattered. So I hope that won't be his situation.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, moving on further. It's a kind of an impressive win for Chelsea away from home. And I'd like to get your thoughts. What do you really think the coach needs to do to keep this kind of momentum on? Because Chelsea found themselves in a very terrible position. And obviously, this is an encouraging win for them. So what does the coach need to do to keep this performance consistent?
Well, another big congratulations to the coach, because this will be the first away win for Pochettino in Chelsea. The first away win. Okay, so big ups to him. Even in time that yes, Fulham might just be a below average club. Okay, but then for them to come in first half within 30 minutes, in less than 30 minutes, they were already banging 2 goals. That showed big improvement from the Chelsea time. And Chelsea also have been creating chances over this time, and also for the fact that they try to gel this time around and play good football. I need to give kudos to him. But like the question now is, can they sustain this momentum? Can they sustain this good play of football? That would be the case now. But I also think that the coach, they shouldn't go and be resting and be happy. There is no time for Chelsea players to go out there and be jubilating over nothing, in quotes. They need to go back to their dressing room. They need to go back to their training grounds and begin to improve further.
All right. Moving on. What do you think has been Chelsea's weaknesses this season? Because obviously this is just one very important win they had. It has not been so good for them right from beginning of season. But what do you really feel has really been the problem of this club?
I think cohesion right now, because if you see, they have individual talents, but coming together to play the game, and especially the final third of the pitch, you find out that they cannot just parry, they cannot just lap well, they are just shaking their legs and all that, not creating the proper chance. They are just will I say wallowing balls and all that. Look at Jackson. Yes, one might say that Jackson is young, but come on, the Premier League does not wait for you. Okay, if you, and especially for a club like Chelsea that has no patience. Today we had the information that Chelsea might be borrowing £500 million, okay, so that they will use it to fortify their stadium and also buy more players. That's to tell you, it's a club that does not joke. They don't joke with mediocres. I'm not calling him a mediocre though, but you just have to know that shirt you're wearing and know that Chelsea does not have your time. So I think that is a big victory for the club, and I hope and strongly hope and pray that they sustain this win.
All right. Moving on further, let's talk about Sanchez, Chelsea's goalkeeper. During the course of the match, he nearly gave away a goal, which was a repetition of what he did in the win against Brighton. And he tried that same thing in this match today. He was just lucky. So what are your thoughts on such kind of performances or risk-taking from Sanchez?
Well, for every goalkeeper, you are bound to make mistakes. But it's now when the mistakes are a repetitive mood, it begins to call for the fans begin to rage, like what is happening to Onana right now. Okay, let's not also forget that mistake happens. But what about for the fact that Real Madrid had to come to Chelsea and take their goalkeeper that everybody were bouncing on? Are you getting me? That's to also tell you that these coaches, everybody needs to still put an eye, count on the positives, and not just because of one mistake or error, you just throw out your goalkeeper. You don't know that people are out there looking at the goalkeeper, hoping that they get him. And you can see what happened for Real Madrid to just come, and it was a shocker for me, Real Madrid to just come and pipe their goalkeeper and move on. Come on, you just don't because of one error, and that goes out to Manchester United fans out there. Onana was doing so well at Inter Milan.
Sure.
You cannot ridicule that guy. Okay, like the way you guys ridiculed Maguire. Please, you don't have to.
Okay. Finally, where do you see Chelsea finishing this season? Let's say, provided they pick up and they keep making some impressive performances, where do you see them finishing this season?
I see them not going to Europe. Unfortunately. Okay?
Honestly?
Yes, I see Chelsea not going. See, the league has gone so fast now. Before you know it, 10 games, we head towards 10th game for the season. So what do you expect? December is just around the corner. Do you think that this particular Chelsea will be revitalized from now till December to face the heat of December? I don't think so. So I don't see Chelsea qualifying for Europe. Sorry, it might sound strange to Chelsea fans out there. But see, you have Tottenham, you have Newcastle, you have Brighton. You have now the other bigger boys out there. Oh, come on. I don't see. It's not see, I'm not here to make a joke out of Chelsea, but I don't see them. They don't have that, will I say, the properties to go to Europe next season. Yeah. Chelsea, they are not playing better than Newcastle. They are not playing better than Brighton. They are not playing better than, which club will I mention? Almost all the first 10 clubs. Look at Crystal Palace. They are not even playing better than Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, yes.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Love to see you again next time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.